Lubeng Drama.JYP Entertainment, one of the giant entertainment agencies in South Korea. It has spawned many famous artists and idol groups such as Wonder Girls, 2PM, Miss A, GOT7, Twice, ITZY, and Stray Kids. With his impressive track record, many consider that being a part of JYP Entertainment is a dream come true. However, behind the stage glitter and success, there is a harsh reality that artists often face under the auspices of this agency. Before becoming an artist, aspiring idols in JYP have to go through a very strict training system. The training includes vocal, dance, acting exercises, to foreign languages. In addition, trainees are faced with the pressure to continue to show their best performance at all times. The monthly evaluation system implemented often makes trainees feel stressed, because they can be issued at any time if they do not meet the agency's standards. Even more painful, not all trainees who survive the years will get the chance to debut. Many former JYP trainees eventually gave up and chose other paths because they did not get clarity on their fate. One example is Somi, the winner of the survival show Produce 101. Young eventually left JYP due to not getting the promised debut project. Despite being known as a major agency, JYP Entertainment is often criticized for the way they handle their artists' careers. Some idol groups that initially had great potential actually sank due to lack of consistent promotion. An example is Miss A, who was popular with the song Bad Girl Good Girl. However, after a few years, the group seemed to not get enough attention from the agency until it finally broke up in 2017. A similar case occurred with GOT7, which was often considered not getting the maximum promotion compared to other groups in the agency. This makes fans feel frustrated and regret the potential of GOT7 that is not optimally developed. In the end, GOT7 chose to leave JYP in 2021 and continue their career independently. JYP Entertainment is known for its very strict internal rules, especially for young idols. One of the most controversial rules is the ban on dating for the first 3 years after the debut. This rule was put in place to maintain the image and focus of the artists. However, many idols feel pressured by having to hide their personal relationships from the public and agencies. In addition, the artists are also often faced with a busy and tight schedule. They have very limited time for personal life. Several former JYP artists have revealed that they feel like robots, who only lives to work without time for yourself. Great pressure to maintain popularity and high expectations from both agencies and fans. This often has a detrimental effect on the artist's mental health. Several JYP idols have spoken openly about their struggles with anxiety and depression. However, many fans felt that the agency was not proactive enough in providing mental support to their artists. A frequent example in the spotlight is Mina Twice, who had a long hiatus due to an anxiety disorder. The fans felt that JYP should have paid more attention to the mental state of their artists, especially considering Twice's hectic schedule. JYP Entertainment is often accused of unequal treatment among its artists. New groups often get more attention and promotion, while senior groups tend to be overlooked. This is clearly seen in the transition from second-generation to third-generation K-pop and JYP, where groups like the Wonder Girls and 2PM began to lose the spotlight as Twice and ITZY emerged at the peak of popularity. This policy often leads to conflicts between fans from different groups. Many felt that JYP was too quick to forget their senior artists once a new group emerged. For artists who want to be involved in the creative process, JYP Entertainment does not always provide complete freedom. Although some artists such as Stray Kids and Day 6 are known for their contributions in creating their own music, other artists often have to follow directions from the agency's in-house producers. In addition, there have been cases where JYP has received criticism regarding song copyright management. GOT7, for example, revealed that after leaving the agency, they had to fight for the rights to the songs they created themselves during their time at JYP. Park Jin-young, founder of JYP Entertainment, is a key figure behind the agency's success. However, many people feel that JYP, Park Jin-young, intervened. Being the main producer often hinders the development of certain groups. His distinctive style of creating music is sometimes considered irrelevant to the growing trend of K-pop music. Some fans have argued that JYP is too obsessed with full control over the music of its artists. It gives less space for them to experiment with new styles. This criticism grew as groups such as Miss A and Wonder Girls began to lose popularity. Although not much talked about publicly, Several former JYP trainees and artists have revealed verbal abuse and discrimination during their time at the agency. This includes harsh criticism of their physical appearance or abilities, which can undermine an artist's self-confidence. One example is the experience of Miss A. Suzy, who was once the target of public and media criticism. While the agency is considered not to provide adequate protection, this case shows that pressure from inside and outside the agency can be a huge burden for artists. Being an artist under JYP Entertainment is a double-edged sword. On the one hand, the agency provides a huge platform and an opportunity to achieve global popularity. However, on the other hand, there are many challenges and harsh realities that artists have to face. They range from tremendous pressure to controversial career management. For fans, it is important to understand that behind the success of their idols, there is a struggle that is not always visible. As an ever-evolving industry, agencies like JYP should pay more attention to the well-being of their artists and create a supportive environment for career and personal growth. Ultimately, the success of an artist depends not only on their talent and hard work, but also on how the agency supports their journey to the pinnacle of success. JYP Entertainment still has plenty of room to improve its system to not just score stars, but also take care of the happiness and health of their artists. The harsh reality experienced by the artists under the auspices of JYP Entertainment not only illustrates the internal challenges of the agency, but it also reflects the systematic pressures faced by the entire K-pop industry. From career management to mental health, there are some important lessons to be learned from these stories. As an entertainment agency, JYP Entertainment certainly has the main goal to generate profits and maintain a presence in the global market. However, often these ambitions override the basic needs of their artists, such as physical and mental health, as well as creative freedom. Entertainment agencies, especially large-scale ones like JYP, must realize that artists are not just products. They are individuals who have feelings, dreams, and physical limits. By paying more attention to this balance, JYP could not only keep their good name, but it also increases the trust of artists and fans. Fans have a huge influence on an idol's career. They not only provide moral and financial support, but also often become a voice fighting for the rights of artists. In some cases, pressure from fans has prompted agencies to pay more attention to the artist's well-being. However, on the other hand, fans should also understand their limits. Expectations that are too high and the pressure to always be perfect will only worsen the idol's situation. By becoming a more empathetic fan and understanding the real conditions, they can be a positive force that helps artists through difficult times. One of the biggest complaints against JYP Entertainment is the lack of transparency in the management of their artists' careers. Many trainees and artists have no clarity about their future. While fans are often frustrated by the lack of communication on the part of the agency, by increasing transparency, both to artists and fans.